Hi, I'm Sam Thurgan and welcome to my 2 Minutes Parsha. In this week's Sidra of Teruma, we read about the donations for the building of the Mishkan, the tabernacle, the portable temple in the desert. And Rashi points out that there are 3 donations that are made. The first is a mandatory donation of a half silver shekel. And those are going to be used to make the sockets, the base in which the beams of the Mishkan will be placed. The second one is also a mandatory donation of a half shekel, and from there the korbanot, the communal sacrifices, will be purchased. The third is a voluntary offering of all of the other materials used for the Beit HaMikdash, the gold, the copper, the precious fabrics and leather and so forth. So the question is, why is it that some are compulsory and some are optional? If you're worried that you're not going to get enough from the voluntary donations, then make it all compulsory. And if you're not concerned, and we know that we're going to get enough from the voluntary donations, then why make any of it compulsory? Perhaps the answer is based on what the compulsory offering was used for. We'll put number 2 aside, which affected more the running of the Mishkan. But in terms of the building of the Mishkan, the compulsory offering was in order to build the base. You know, this is something that we see in education as well. Standardized education has both great advantages and disadvantages. The great advantage is that everyone gets the same base. The disadvantage is that it sometimes prevents exceptional individuals from rising higher. But those are the different factors that you have to try to work with. And that's the same thing, I believe, in what we're seeing in the Mishkan. The base has to be the same from everyone. Everyone builds on the same foundation. Everyone builds on the same base. We have all laid the structure, the groundwork of the Mishkan together. But now, how high can you go? How great can you extend? That is up to every individual. That is voluntary. That sense of reaching, of climbing, of achieving more. May we all be blessed to do that. Shabbat Shalom.